Hey, I'm Dave.
Hey, it's JP.
And I'm Tamazoid.
Alright, so following on from last week's Shulk reveal, we've got 6 picks to top it up. Before we get into them, Tam, what did you think of the Shulk reveal?
Oh, I thought it was brilliant. Well, we all knew Shulk was coming thanks to the leak, I guess. But it's interesting that he does seem to be a mix between Link and Marth, I think. I know some people complain about that since he's seemingly a clone, but I think he'll be interesting to play. And since I am a massive Xenoblade fan, I'll probably definitely play him a bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, that a mix between Marth and Link, but I think he does have enough to make him different to those characters. Those Monado arts are definitely interesting.
And I must say that the trailer Sakurai did was brilliant.
Yeah, it was a great trailer.
Yeah. Do you think there are any more? Or do you think that's it for trailers?
Well, he did mention a while ago, as we know, that he was getting towards the bottom of his trailer pile. Since the game releases next week, I doubt there'll be... Well, releases soon, I doubt there'll be another one.
Probably just be like a launch trailer or something. Maybe we'll get a character reveal in that or something, but...
Yeah.
Probably just a launch trailer left. Hopefully a really good one.
Yeah. I would love it if it was a non-leaked character. I don't know, they surprise us with something like Isaac or...
No, you're dreaming.
who... Ridley.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a trailer for Duck Hunt.
Ooh, we can't say that.
We can actually, because we did cover the Duck Hunt rumor, JP.
Okay, so
we just can't talk about the leaked footage that we saw, so we won't get into too many spoilers. But yeah, a Duck Hunt trailer would be cool. I think there could be a trailer. I don't think there will be, but there could be a trailer, JP, of a character that we haven't seen leaked, because as we'll mention when we go through these picks, Sakurai actually confirmed that leak didn't show all the characters.
Yes, he did.
At least I think that's what he confirmed.
Oh, where was this?
We'll discuss it soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's commonly thought that that's what he was hinting towards. So that.
But if that is the case, I think he will keep those characters a secret. But you never know. All right, so who wants to do the first pick?
Okay, today's picture of the day. This is what the view looks like within the vault. Your trophies collection will start off with one randomly selected trophy. In your album, you can view pictures you've taken of your fighters posing. Photos taken with the 3D depth slider will take photos in stereoscopic 3D, and photos will be in 2D when they're taken with that feature off. So this is a picture that just applies to the 3DS version then, since it is referring to the used in 3D to take photos.
I imagine we'd get a very similar looking vault on the Wii U version though. Like, it couldn't be too different, could it?
Hopefully one with a better UI, but...
Oh yeah, true.
Totally. The records, was that in the vaults before?
I can't even remember.
He's probably referring to group records. Now it makes sense.
The records are in Brawl. It just tells you all your stats, like how many hours played, how many KOs. That sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't think that was part of the vault though, was it? It was like its own separate thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it had its own separate part there.
Sure.
Replays are back. Awesome. Yeah, I wonder how long they are this time.
And I wonder if it will act like the replays or Mario Kart TV that you can upload it on YouTube.
I would love to see a Smash Bros. TV, but...
Oh, God, it would be filled to the rafters.
Would it happen?
Oh, it'd be so spammy, I swear. You would have no idea.
You'd think that if they were going to do that, they would have announced it by now to, get some hype going for it. It would seem like a really weird thing to, keep secret and then everyone finds out that it's a thing on launch day.
Because they announced Mario Kart TV pretty early, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Unless Smash TV would be a Wii U only feature.
That is possible, yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, that could be why we haven't seen it yet, because, we're assuming that we're still going to get Wii U information after the 3DS launch, because the Wii U release date we don't even have yet, so...
And it would make sense to differentiate the two versions, since the Wii U is a more powerful device, as we all know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I doubt that the 3DS could handle recording a game and then
Yeah,
uploading
that's
it.
true.
Now, this one is a bit different. There's actually a tips section in the vault. But yeah, I've never seen that in the vault.
And the general sound room, I guess. Yeah.
I think sound was in the vault. Or it was music.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
you had music, you had photos, screenshots, whatever you want to call them, and didn't you have the stages you'd made in Stage Builder? Was that in your
Yeah.
vault, or was that somewhere else?
I can't remember now.
Too long
That's
since
a
the
good one.
playthrough.
Yeah.
All right, next pick.
You want me to take this one, Dave?
Yep. So this was last Monday's pick.
Yep. Pick of the day. The legendary hero Ricky appears as an assist trophy and in Shulk's final smash. As an assist trophy, he uses many arts like Happy Happy, Freezonate, and Yoink. He sounds a bit like Tingle, but don't worry, Tingle will make an appearance too. By the way, a cursor will appear above assist trophies and Pokemon to indicate which fighter is its ally. Now you can tell right off the bat who it belongs to.
I think a lot were assuming that Ricky wasn't going to be an assist trophy when we saw that he was in Shulk's final smash. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I'm worried now. Will there be Ryan time? Or is that gone now? Yeah, I thought seeing as Ricky is in Shulk's final smash, Ryan would be the assist trophy for Xenoblade.
I think Ricky's very popular in Japan, though, so it doesn't surprise me that they're using him a lot.
Oh, but I wanted It's Ryan time or something.
I love that new trailer that somebody made for Shulk.
Yeah, that commentary with.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Actually, is it Ryan or is it Ryan? I forgot that.
It's Ryan. It rhymes with time.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, I'm just thankful we didn't get a Tingle pick. God, imagine that.
Oh, what? Like Ricky and Tingle dancing together? Why not?
Come on, it's bad enough that he actually puts Tingle in the same paragraph.
What do you guys think about the inclusion of the cursor? I think it's a welcome addition. And I wonder if it will apply. Yeah, it's good it applies to Pokemon as well. Because it used to be a bit hectic in certain situations. Though, I know it doesn't apply to you, JP, because I know you're the pro who plays Fox only, Final Destination, no items.
Oh, God. Actually, no. This is quite interesting. Is not only is Ricky part of a final smash, but it is also an assist trophy. Is it possible Chrom could also be an assist trophy? Because that's me thinking a lot lately.
Well, we got this confirmed pretty much like straight after the Shulk trailer, like not on the weekend, but after
on the Monday.
Yeah, on the Monday. Yeah. And I just think if there was going to be a Chrom assist trophy, it would have been announced already.
I think this is just purely fan service, since Ricky is like what race Ricky is like the unofficial mascot of Monolith Studios, or the Monolith Soft.
Yeah. Though he does look kind of cute, and it is cool to have him twice.
All right, on to the next pick. Now, this is the pick I was referring to, JP. Pick of the day. This time you can challenge every fighter in All-Star mode from the moment you turn on the game. This is a survival battle with limited recovery items and no option to continue. However, this mode will be incomplete until you've unlocked every fighter. Until then, you can only play against characters that are already available. This is a picture of the bottom screen menu with a padlock indicating that the mode is still incomplete. In these battles, multiple opponents appear in one stage, and you clear the battle by defeating a number of them. The rest area that appears between battles displays the next opponents and the year the characters made their first appearances, and it also holds recovery items and an occasional reward. The characters you fight against appear pretty much in chronological order. Behold the history of Nintendo games. So JP, how we mentioned earlier that it's commonly thought that this is, how do I explain it?
Basically, that this validates the leak and also shows that there's more characters to be announced that weren't shown in the leak.
Because part of the leak, which we saw after the footage, there were some more leaked images, and one was showing this All-Star mode, which looked identical to this, wasn't it?
How does this reveal the roster leak is not set?
So if the lock is there, that means your roster is incomplete. It means you don't have all the characters yet to fight against in All-Star mode, right?
Okay.
And if that leak, the one that supposedly showed all the characters in the roster, that same leak had this image with the lock still on it, that means that the leak was incomplete as well.
Okay.
Because we assume that all the photos that contributed to the leak come from the same person with the same copy of the game.
Okay, now I get you.
And wasn't there some free blocks on the roster anyway that can be filled in anyway?
Yeah.
To make it even 50?
There's definitely room, and part of the roster just doesn't make sense. Like, we shouldn't go into it. Actually, we can't go into it. Screw it. So like, how Dr. Mario, Dark Pit, and Lucina are like just away from their series. It made no sense. We talked about this, JP, in our leaked roster episode. Yeah, like if you chuck a couple extra characters, you only have to chuck an extra 2 characters on that line, and then that pushes those clones out, and then you can put them maybe like on the outsides of the roster and extend those lines.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to mention about that?
Nah, just that it's good to see All-Star mode return. I usually like that. Yeah.
And I like the chronological order.
Definitely good.
Because it does harken back to that this game's supposed to celebrate all the Nintendo franchises. Okay, pitch of the day. Until now, you were only able to choose from 4, or sometimes 5 or 6 colors for each character. This time, though, all characters have 8 colors to choose from. The first 4 colors schemes for Samus are based off her Varia suit, Fusion suit, Gravity suit from Super Metroid, and the Dark suit. And here she is in green in the color schemes of the Gravity suit from Metroid Prime. Green Samus, a regular in the Samus series, the Light suit, and the Dark Samus. A total of 8 colors. And you can choose between 4 male and 4 female villagers to play with. The designs for their faces and clothes are different. And here are the 4 villagers we haven't shown you yet.
Before we get into the Samus ones, I didn't think the villagers could get any creepier. Look at that one on the far left.
Yeah. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, that almost looks like Ness's shirt right there.
Same. Yeah, similar. Yeah.
Except it's a dress, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see that there's a Dark Samus ult over all of the Samus ults. They all look interesting. I mean, they're all pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, the fact that it's weird that we're getting, stuff that's in some other part of the game and then also still, I don't know how to explain it. Like how Ricky is part of Shulk's Final Smash but still an assist trophy, and then Dark Samus is an assist trophy but still available as an color ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I agree.
This being said, are there any other alternate suits you hope to see?
Or for different characters?
Yeah.
I was hoping with Samus, because that's just changing the colors, isn't it? That's not actually how some of their suits look.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the top ones are. That's a dead-on
Yeah.
fusion suit.
What colours were you hoping to see for different characters, JP?
I want to see the same old bikey costumes for Wario. If Wario makes the card, he
Yeah.
hasn't been confirmed yet, but he most likely will. I want to see the Blood Falcon. Yeah.
I can't even think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so.
personally, I don't really play with different colors. I just go with the
Mm,
regular characters.
yeah. I'm just trying to think of the cool.
There,
I know with
there
ice
is,
climbers, I used to always love picking the blue ones because that would confuse people which is the real one. Yeah.
I like the blue colour for the ice climbers as well. Yeah. The only other colours I wanted to talk about, I'll talk about later in the episode once we've got through all the picks. Because
All right.
Yeah.
Then.
that's a different subject altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Let
JP, you got the next one?
Pick of the day. Here's one of the final battles in Smash Run called Run. As you expect, it involves you dashing towards the finish line. In general, the fighters who are fast by default, equipped with speed boosting equipment, and powered up with speed boosts over the course of that Smash Run will have the advantage. However, speed isn't the only factor that will determine who will be victorious. Those red things in the picture are called danger zones, and if you touch one, you'll get penalized by respawning farther back in the stage. The danger zones disappear after someone else touches them, so fighters following those in the lead will have an advantage. You can still find speed boosts throughout the stage, so it'll be a heated battle until the end. Here's another final battle called Climb. Obviously, those that can jump or fly higher will have the advantage, but they also have to avoid the danger zones. It gets pretty challenging if you've boosted your speed too much as well. Everyone really gets into this when playing multiplayer.
Does anyone actually like vertical scrolling stages?
I hated them.
Same.
Absolutely hated them.
I don't think I've met anyone that actually does enjoy them. So why does Sakurai keep on persevering with them after all these games?
Actually, I prefer them to side-scrolling.
Oh yeah, actually
Yeah.
I agree.
Technically, this isn't a stage though.
Yeah, but it's still an aspect of vertical scrolling.
I'm glad that some sort of race to the finish thing is returning.
Yeah.
I always like those. Was that even in Brawl at all? A race to the finish type thing? Or was that just Melee?
It's just melee.
Melee during the story mode of Melee,
Yeah.
or whatever they called it, adventure mode.
Yeah. Was it also in the 64 version?
Yes, that's where it originates.
Yeah.
I do like the look of Smash Run. That should be very fun.
Yeah. So how does this work? Do you do the Smash Run first and then at the end?
You basically you do the Smash Run first, and you collect the different patches to power up your various attributes, and then after when the timer finishes, it puts you into like a final battle or one of these basically there's different final battles. I think one's just your standard fight each other, and then it seems like there's different modes
Okay.
like this run one and the climb one. That's similar to Kirby's Air
Ah.
Ride, which had randomized like mini games at the end of the city trial.
I was going to say, because it'd get a bit ridiculous if, you go collect all your power-ups, then you have to race each other, then you have to
Yeah.
jump, quickly climb up, and then you get to fight. But,
Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah, I
makes
think
sense
it's because
to be-
he said
Yeah.
he says like here's another final battle called Climb, so I think that infers that there's
Okay.
ones that
Hmm.
it just chooses randomly.
Okay, I seriously thought we'd go into Climb or Run, and then we
God.
would go into the match. Oh, God.
I hope not.
Danger zones and such. That sounds exciting, doesn't it?
They could look a little better.
Mm.
It's a 3DS, so
It just looks weird.
yeah, I agree. It's the first thing that
Like
stood out to me.
it's just spiky balls on fire or something. Is that what it is?
They're like star shaped, yeah.
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 Oh well. So you guys looking forward to Smash Run? Do you think it will be something you will play, or do you think you're just going to do the regular one-on-one or
I'll have to
1v1v1?
I'll have to give it a go first and see what I think, but I think it looks, fun enough that it would have some replay value.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I think I've said that a couple of times actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly one of the only reasons why I'm considering picking up the 3DS version.
Oh, you're not itching to play Smash, Tam, even if it's not, the definitive Wii U version.
Smash has always been a game I've really only played local multiplayer though, so unless a group of my friends do get it for 3DS, it does lose some of that appeal.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, last pick. Pick of the day. So what is this Games and More option in the menu? I assume that some people may use this mode the most. This is what you see after you click on Games and More. There are many modes to choose from. There's the options button too. It sounds like I'm reading a children's book. Furthermore, this is what the screen looks like after you click on Solo. In the stadium, you can find the Home Run Contest, various multi-man Smash challenges, and Target Blast.
What I find the most interesting is that it looks like there's group mini games. We haven't seen that before.
Where am I looking? Group mini games. Oh yeah.
The second picture next to Solo, there's group. Before, the only multiplayer games were the actual Smash.
Huh.
Yeah. I thought you could always do multi-man melee in group.
You could do that, couldn't you?
Was there two-player? Was there a co-op version for it? I know that there wasn't. You couldn't do it with 4 players. I don't think.
There was a co-op version for multi-man melee. I'm pretty sure of that.
There's never been an exclusive group. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think there would be a 2-player classic mode?
I hope so. It would make it a bit more interesting, I think.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's always been the wasn't there a 2-player home run contest in Brawl as well? You could both beat it up together and then.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So that's probably just going to be a local thing again. I don't think we would see home run contests and stuff online.
Yeah.
As neat as it would be.
And do you think custom is creating stages?
Yeah.
Go on, JP.
Yeah, Dave?
I was going to say it's probably customizing your characters, like your Mii fighters and everything.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, that too.
It's like, yeah, you guys are right. That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there is stage building.
I think there will be stage builder for the Wii U version, but not for the 3DS version. Because, once again, we know the 3DS is very limited to what you can do. And I think creating stages in 3DS would be a lot harder.
I think the fact that this week we've seen a lot of shots of
the menus.
The menus and the different modes that are available in Smash on 3DS, and we haven't seen stage builder. That would be something you would announce on Miiverse. These things are just kind of things that you would find out when you play the game. He doesn't really need to talk about them on Miiverse, but I think he's running out of things to discuss. Yeah. So I don't think Stage Builder will be in 3DS. I hope it's in Wii U.
Yeah. I really liked it in Brawl, and I kind of got really creative, but I wish there was more depth to it. That's my only real criticism with it. So, all in all, it was a week of menu reveals and stuff, wasn't it?
Basically, yeah. Got a couple neat surprises in there, but
not really anything that compelling, I guess.
Something a little more interesting, JP, that you've dug up. Me and Tam hadn't even heard about it. There's this Gamnesia leak of some sort. Was
it even Gamnesia? I think someone else revealed it on Reddit.
Oh, okay,
or NeoGAF or something.
Basically,
there was a demo event for Smash Bros. For 3DS in Japan. I think it's going on now, or has happened, or basically it's very recent, and some people have posted up their impressions of it. And it looks like it is somewhat of a full demo, since it does include various costumes for the various characters.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that we've learned so far from this demo.
All right, let's find something.
JP, do you have something ready to go that you wanted to talk about?
Marth has an orange skin.
That's not interesting. Find something.
wait.
Okay, let's start with the most obvious one that everyone would love. Fierce Deity Link is a costume. For those who don't know, Fierce Deity Link is actually one of the most coolest links of all. It is probably the best being about Majora's Mask.
And basically, it's a mask that you can get in Majora's Mask, which transforms you. And if I remember correctly, you shoot like light beams from your sword as Fierce Deity Link.
Yeah. I
Somehow, I don't
would
think
do
they
that,
would.
though.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
So hang on, what Link costumes have we got so far? Because we had a Skyward Sword one as well.
Yeah.
Would we see a different Link from each Zelda game? That would be pretty cool.
I'm actually thinking we're going to get the different colored tunics again. Like red, blue.
Yeah, they could do like four. They could do the 4 different colors. One of them obviously being green,
Yeah.
and then for the from based on costumes from different series. So the Fierce Deity Link, you got the Skyward Sword Link.
Yeah.
It's not exactly Skyward Sword Link, but it's based off his costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only other ones shown were white and purple tunic links.
Yeah. Is it too late to try and get a Hyrule Warriors one in there?
Yes, it's too late.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking up the summary from My Nintendo News, and it does mention that Charizard does have a shiny Charizard skin. To answer your
Really?
earlier question.
Okay, so that's what I was going to talk about, because in looking at what people have discovered, the different colors, there was no shiny Charizard, no shiny Lucario. Again, we didn't get it in Brawl, and it didn't make sense, and it just wouldn't make sense to not have shiny Pokemon as an it just So that is definitely a thing, is it? Shiny Charizard.
According to My Nintendo News, if we take that as a genuine source.
I'll take it.
I'm sure you'd take it if some obscure website told you that Isaac was a character.
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Okay, Tamazoid.
Oh, what I find interesting is the comments on how Shulk plays, since I am very interested in trying him out.
Yeah, the somersault will be quite odd at first, but it might actually work.
And apparently one of his main attributes is that he does have a lot of reach due to the length of his Monado.
Oh, one more thing I think we should mention is Wolf. Apparently, some people have cooked this up that Wolf is deconfirmed because Fox has an alternate skin that looks exactly like Wolf. He has grey fur, purple eye device, and greyish clothing. And it's the only skin that changes Fox's fur. This is only a colour, not a costume. Do you think that is enough evidence to deconfirm Wolf?
Honestly, I'm not going to deconfirm anything until we actually get the game.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Anything's still open, I think. Even your beloved Ridley.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think we could put that one to bed.
Oh, this is interesting. Apparently, Meta Knight's B-Up has changed and it's basically like masked.
Yeah, we learned
that.
It didn't have it doesn't have to glide anymore, like the loop. Does it still do the loop?
No, it just does. It's basically just masked. It does the upward direction and it knocks who you're attacking back.
Couple of things I noticed. Again with the ults, it says that Pac-Man's ults just changed the color of his gloves and shoes. I find it a bit odd that there wouldn't be a Miss Pac-Man ult, considering all the other female and male ults that we've got for other characters.
Are you going to get me started on this again, Dave?
Yeah, go on.
That Miss Pac-Man is obviously a very well-defined separate character. You dilute the spirit of Miss Pac-Man if you made her a simple ult. And I think it would not be very good for gender equality if we just made it a costume.
Tam, have you played Pac-Man?
No, never played Pac-Man. I've never played Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man, so
There we go.
How cool would it be if Miss Pac-Man turned out to be another character?
Oh no, JP. don't.
Yes, we already have 3 clones. Oh, yeah, rumors
God.
of 3 clones. Let's get one more in.
Miss Pac-Man would be conducive for freedom.
What? Okay. Anyway, anything else you guys wanted to mention? This is a really long list.
Little Mac has 16 costumes apparently.
16.
8 with his with flesh and 8 with the wireframe.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought the wireframe would just be like one. There's eight different wireframe colors.
That's really bizarre, I must say.
Hmm.
It's a wireframe. Just changing the colors not going to make it much more interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Olimar has Alf as a costume. Alf is from Pikmin 3.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah.
Pikmin 3.
that's cool.
That
Yeah.
one's actually been rumored for a while, so.
That same leak also said that Bowser Jr. would have all the Koopalings as alts.
That would be crazy.
Well, I wouldn't
But also-
I wouldn't put it past Nintendo after the travesty of Mario Kart 8's roster.
They're all different sizes though. Like,
Yeah.
well, at least in Mario Kart 8 they are.
I guess the only ones that would pass would be like Morton is the closest one.
Oh, come on, give me Roy. Roy Cooper, not Roy from Fire Emblem.
You secretly want both, JP.
Well, I would like Roy updated the Fire Emblem Awakening look. That would be pretty awesome.
A lot of the other stuff that we did learn from this Japan demo, you know, it's mostly just people's thoughts. We're not gonna obviously go by this, and you know, we want to find out for ourselves how different characters play.
Yeah.
So you know, a lot of the stuff is people saying this character's great, this character's been nerfed. I'm just not gonna listen to that stuff yet.
Seriously, Robin is fantastic.
I'll wait and see, but Robin does look fantastic. All right, guys. I think we officially run out of things to talk about. So
Yeah.
I think we ran out of things to talk about a while ago, but
Yeah.
Yeah, did anything else happen this week? No. Smash? No.
nothing too exciting in the world of Smash this week.
Yeah.
The calm before the storm, I guess.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm just eagerly anticipating a Wario reveal by the end of this week.
Well, should we wrap this up then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Well, that's all we have time for today.
Hope you were happy to join us this week, Tam.
Oh, no problem. I'm always more than happy to join you guys.
Awesome. All right. Till next time. See you guys.
Bye.
Ciao.